or people like that. What's up, man? Who's this caller?
Hey,
iPhone,
what's up, guys? Can y'all hear me all right?
Yo, iPhone, what's popping, man?
Welcome.
What's good, man? TJ's the name. Sorry I didn't have a chance to change it yet, but I appreciate all you guys do, man. And thank you guys, Brandon, Fresh, Myron, man. I really appreciate you. And I'm be, cautious of you guys' time. I know you guys have a lot
worries,
going
bro.
on.
Hit us with the question,
No
man.
problem, iPhone.
Hit us
For real,
with the question.
for real. So I was wondering, what would be, I guess, some steps to take if I'm looking to get started in real estate? Right now, I got about 80K liquid ready to go, and I'm thinking about doing property investments. So I was just wondering, like Myron, when you first got started in that, what were the first things that you looked out for and the first steps that you took to get started?
80K. Myron, I think you should answer it. You got more property than me.
Yeah, but you've been buying a bunch. But you,
I buy Section 8, and I do a little.
Oh yeah, any of y'all.
But Myron has more expertise.
I'll keep it simple, bro.
Yeah.
The number one thing, look, I think when you first start out in real estate, you want to buy turnkeys, okay?
Okay.
And the reason why I say turnkeys is because, and I would say buy a turnkey and then buy a property that's like in your immediate vicinity that you can look at and check on, okay? I wouldn't really start investing into out of state and everything else like that unless you have a system like Brandon does in the Midwest where he's working with someone and he's able to get the deals in a certain way and he has someone managing the stuff over there. But I'll say your first deal, bro, get it done close to you. If you want to live in house hack, you can. Or if not, then you're going to have to put 20% down. But I always tell people, try to get your first property to be a turnkey. So it's ready to go as soon as you buy it. As far as like, cash flowing. And then on top of that, keep it in the same state or area as you so you can like look at it and kind of learn how to deal with the real estate property from a property manager perspective as well. Because at first house, you want to deal with you want to learn how to deal with toilet issues or, plumbing or any of that crap. And 1 to 2 houses are manageable in the beginning, and then you can kind of work and build from there. But that's what I'd say just to get yourself started, to make it nice and simple.
Yeah. Got you. And so are you like seeking the help of like real estate brokers, investors, like?
No, do your first deal by yourself, man. Do your first deal by yourself. Use a real estate agent. Buy it, whether you want to procure it as a house hack like Fresh did, or you want to go ahead and buy it as an investor like I did and put your 20% down. It really depends on how much money you have and the housing prices in your area. But do that first deal from beginning to end on your own. Use a real estate agent. Understand the entire process, because I do think that it's extremely valuable for you to take a deal from making an offer to putting your earnest deposit to, looking at it, doing your inspections, doing your appraisal, all that. That's all vital stuff for you to learn, how it works, and then go from there. Negotiating all that stuff. Cool?
Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
All right, and you know what, man? I might do another episode on how to buy real estate step by step for 2025 for you guys. But we have one
sounds good, man. I appreciate y'all's time. Thank you.
No worries, bro.
All right, iPhone, holla at you, man.
Now, you've said that you deal with Section 8, which Section 8 can be really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I stay away from it because they tend to be problematic tenants. But if you can be in an area where the rents are fairly stagnant and they don't go up, I think Section 8 is fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, if the rents go up, like you raise the rents, you know what I'm saying? Like if Section 8 pays the rents, so
but the only that sucks, you got to get it approved by the state, and then they got to say that they're going to do it.
Yeah, there's a process.
I've noticed with Section 8, it's really good in like the Midwest because once the rents kind of stay the same for a year or 2 or 3 years. In Miami, while the problem is because the property value was going up, so the rent was going up with that. So I'd lock in a certain rate as Section 8, and then I'd need to up it again.
Yeah.
And then instead of doing the paperwork, I'd be like, with the tenant, look, rents in the area really is this. So the tenant will be like, all right, well, you know what? I'll take the Section 8 and I'll give you the 200 or 300.
Yeah.
But the problem with these niggas is that they don't pay that portion they're supposed to pay.
They don't pay the 200,
They don't pay the 200 or 300 because that's why they got Section 8 in the first place, because they're irresponsible fiscally. They're stupid. So what ends up happening, and this is like just really, I would say stay away from Section 8 guys in areas where the rent is amenable to change and go up.
Yeah.
Because the Section 8 is not going to keep up with the rising rent rates, and then you're always going to have to fucking tell these guys, yo, you owe me 100 here, 200 here, and it adds up, bro.
Yeah,
it adds up.
I had one experience, bro. Never again.
Yeah,
was it in Miami?
Miami.
Well, yeah, I can't do it here.
See, you're smart. He did Section 8. If you're going to do Section 8, bro, learn from our mistake.
Midwest.
Do it the way
Middle of
brands
nowhere,
do it.
Midwest, man. Midwest.
Also, Anton Daniels. Same thing, Midwest.
Yep. Do it. Basically, it could be anywhere in the U.S., really. Yeah. But it's got to be somewhere where the rent ain't going up like that.
And the
in Miami,
it's
flying up, dude. It was going to like a couple $100 every month or so because people were flocking here. So we had to raise, you want to raise the rent to keep up with costs. and then they can't fucking afford it, and then you got to go to Section 8 and be like, well, I need to raise the rent, and then it takes months for them to approve it, and all this. Fuck that
Bro,
shit.
it was so bad. I had to go to the office for Section 8 to talk to them. Listen, my tenant is not paying.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
You can't do it in Miami.
Write them a
man.
letter.
You
It was back and
You
forth,
got to
bro.
do that shit in the Midwest.
Yeah.
And you want to get like some old people in there, preferably.
Yep.
You know, some old people and or veterans, cripples, and shit like that. Because they ain't get. If you get like an old cripple,
Yeah.
in there, right, they're not gonna be blowing the money, partying, or ain't gonna be blowing it on Hennessy or Quaaludes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they just they just old, man.
But that's my biggest tip for you guys. Section 8 is fantastic, but you got to be somewhere where the rent is fairly stable. If you try to do Section 8 in an area where rent is amenable to go up, Austin, Texas, Miami, Dallas, any of these areas that are hot real estate markets where property prices go up, fuck no, man. Don't do Section 8.
And Ohio, fucking, the Indiana,
Illinois, and rural areas.
Yeah, rural Illinois.
Kansas, you want to be areas like that, man. So
not Chicago, obviously, but like rural.
Like Chicago's a perfect example of like, you don't want to, because it's expensive and rent will probably go up because it's a major city. And then,
not even the suburbs of Chicago. Like, you want to go out to, man, the suburbs, you go out to the suburbs of Chicago, man, them white people was gangster, man. Straight up, man. You go to I know some white thugs from Rockford, Illinois, man. Thugs.
Let's go ahead and hit some other
Real
people.
thugs.
Yeah.
I think we got One Chess here. One Chess, you got a question for Brandon?
That's the homie. He's an HTT.
Yep.
That's my dog.
No, he's good?
Yeah, no, he's good.
Okay.
That's the homie.
Let's go to ME09 then. Let's get as many people knocked out as possible.
Paul.
No, these are no hands.
Oh, no hands?
No hands.
Okay, let's take a phone call then. 646-490-0394.
One guy's raising his hand.
Oh, what's his name?
Guillermo?
Good eye.
Guillermo Norrega?
Nigga had to do it on camera. He didn't know how to do it on the computer.
Yeah. He was raising his physical hand.
You got to thank Brandon's girl, man. She saw you on the side there.
Don't be thanking my girl, man. Don't talk to her.
Yeah.
Hello?
Facts, nigga.
All right, man. What's up, bro? What's your question?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time using Zoom, so
Okay.
I feel like, all right. So I had a question. So I know you're talking about like turnkeys and like using real estate like as an investment strategy, but other than that, like, what do you think would be good? Because I have like around 35 to 40K, and I'm 22, so I'm trying to like
Brandon,
make
you're pretty well
some
diversified. You could hit this one for him.
Man, I stopped listening to him. No, it wasn't like my fault, man. I
He said he wants to get outside of real estate next.
All right, I appreciate it, guys.
All right,
Take care.
Peace out.
Let's go to Anthony Sanchez. Guys, just make the question nice and quick so that we can get as many people through as possible, bro. Let's Anthony, go ahead. Hit us with your question. Or iPhone, is it?
Anthony.
Oh, it's Anthony? Okay, L. Anthony Sanchez. Go ahead.
What's going on, guys? Chief Rocker here. My question is to Brandon Carter.
What's up, man?
¿Qué onda, güey? Me as a trucker, my schedule just kind of like goes everywhere, and I don't find out what my schedule is going to be like for the next day until like 9-10 hours in of driving. Is there a way I can go about that with setting like the gym and like
So what you
doing other things?
What I tell people like you, when they, as long as you know the night before, right? You're gonna have to do it. You're not gonna have as many like recurring things, or you can have recurring things and just move them around based off what happens the next day. Because even me, I wake up and I look at my calendar or I look at Slack or some of my employees, and it might be some shit going on, and I have to move things around on my calendar, and I'm not afraid to do that. That's fine. It's like it's a game plan, but it's not. I'm not rigid about it. I'm still allowed to be flexible, and the plan can change at any moment. But it's not. But it's better to have a plan than to be out here freestyling. You get what I'm saying? So as long as you know by the morning what's going on, then you can go in your calendar and start moving things around like Tetris, and just make it fit. Pause.
Copy. Appreciate you, man. I heard through from John MLD. He's my mentor.
Hey,
so
that's what's up, man. Shout out to you,
MLD.
Appreciate you guys.
MLD.
I'm going to bed.
Man. Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Let's.
Peace.
Who's up next? We got Spartan. What's up, Spartan?
Oh,